Hey, welcome back to another one, guys. Thanks for joining us. You ready, Linda?
Yay.
Pitch meeting. I've been wanting to react to this for a while. I saw they had a pitch meeting, Quiet Place, a Quiet Place. We really enjoyed that movie.
This is gonna be funny.
And I want to see what he says about this movie because it was a good movie.
It was.
It was. So how is he gonna roast this movie? Let's check it out.
Because he says how it is.
He
And
does,
it's
but I'm
true.
very curious.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's a horror movie called A Quiet
His eyes.
Place. Oh, and what's that about?
Horror
It's about these monsters that freak out anytime you make a noise. Oh, sounds like my ex-wife. So what happens in this thing? Well, the movie starts in 2020, and it's day 89
That
since
cracked
these
me up.
monsters attacked the Earth, so all the streets are deserted. Oh, wow, completely empty streets in 2020? Can you imagine?
Oh.
I know, it's crazy,
Oh,
right?
man.
So
Oh,
the
shoot.
Abbott family, and they all know sign
Wow.
Wait a
language, but
minute.
The daughter Regan is deaf. Okay. And
I
so they
wanna
took a
listen
walk
to
to
that
town because
again.
their kid Marcus is sick and they need stuff from the pharmacy. Well, seems like a trip that maybe only one of them should make. Yeah, but instead they're all going to go together and not supervise the young children. Oh, very irresponsible. Yeah, for sure. So the youngest kid, Bo, is just running freely around this pharmacy because
Oh,
why the
man.
hell not? And he almost
Right?
knocks
Like,
something
why?
over and kills everyone. They should definitely be watching their kids. Yeah, well, it's only day 89, so, I guess they haven't figured out that children make noise yet. Fair enough. So the dad realizes
true.
that his dumb kid is going to turn on a noisy
dumb
toy,
kid.
so he takes the batteries out of it. Oh, they're learning. Kind of. But then he leaves the toy and the batteries on a counter right in front of Bo, and then Regan gives the toy back to Bo, and then everybody just leaves Bo alone. Oh, they're absolutely not learning. No, not yet. So then they're all
So
walking
dumb.
down the sand trail that they made. Sand trail? Oh yeah, they made a trail of sand from their farm all the way to town to make their footsteps less loud. When I filled up my kid's little sandbox, it took 100 pounds of sand. How much must it have taken them to make this big trail?
Oh my
Now
God,
that you
that's so
mention it,
true.
several tons, I guess. Oh, a sand empire. So anyway, they're all walking down this
Sand
path,
empire.
and since the young kid is dumb and unsupervised, he turns on the noisy toy. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Why?
since these aliens
Why?
are attracted to the smallest little noise, he's,
Oh,
immediately
man.
curious.
Oh, my God.
So then we jump forward to day
Ugh.
472, and now Evelyn is pregnant. She's pregnant? It means she's gonna have a baby. Yeah, I
Preggos.
know, but why risk bringing a screaming baby into the world? You don't know
Right?
if it was intentional or not, accidents do happen. But I mean, like, why take that chance?
Yeah.
Well, they're both very attractive, so. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, so it's not like they could, not do it. Yeah, no, I completely understand. So anyway, we're gonna see how this family
That was
lives, right?
awkward.
Like, they don't use plates or utensils. Very smart. But they do have a scary moment where the kids are playing Monopoly and they accidentally knock over a glass lantern. Oh, so they don't have electricity? No, they do, because they have solar panels. So I use a glass lantern because I want them to
Real.
knock it over in this scene. Oh, okay. So then they're all quiet, like, uh-oh, is a monster coming? Uh-oh, is a monster coming? Well, they hear
Uh-oh.
some loud banging on the roof, but then it turns out it's just a raccoon. Well, if the raccoon made such a big noise, wouldn't an alien come running anyway? An alien is gonna kill the raccoon, yeah, okay. But like later when it's quietly going through a field.
Ah.
But like his revenge for having made a noise earlier? Yeah, I guess. Look, these aliens are gonna be pretty inconsistent in their attacks and what they're able to hear, okay? Could we have it be a little more consistent? No. Oh, okay, dang it. So anyway, Lee is gonna bring his son Marcus out to fish, and he's also gonna bring him to a waterfall. Why does he bring him there? Well, he shows him that you can safely yell next to a waterfall because it's loud. Wow, what headspace do you have to be in to try that for the first time? Oh, definitely a dark one. So if loud ambient sounds make it okay to make noise, shouldn't they have some kind of speaker system set up around their
good
house?
idea.
Listen, the more you think about this concept, the more survival solutions you're gonna find, and I'm gonna need you to get off my back about all of them. You know what? I'm
Get
gonna
off
get
my
off of
back.
that thing. Great. So anyway, later Lee and Marcus are walking through the woods and they stumble upon an old man whose wife was just killed. Wow, what are the odds of that? I don't know, math is hard. So anyway, this man seems like he's gonna scream, so
I
Lee
don't know, math
shushes
is
him
hard.
so hard he forgets where his own nose is. So forgetting the location of your nose is tight. Yeah, so then the guy does scream and an alien kills him. Oh, stupid screamy old man. So anyway, back at the house, Evelyn is doing laundry, right? And her bag snags
Oh,
on something
man.
on the stairs and she almost falls over.
Oh.
Oh, what does it snag on? A big old nail is now sticking
Oh.
upwards. Oh, so she removes it? Well, no, she doesn't see it. She almost falls and dies and doesn't take a
Oh.
look back to see what caused that. That's what we're going with. And then later her water is
Oh,
gonna
that's
break.
the worst
Oh, yeah,
scene
that's
of
the
this
big
whole
piece
movie.
to let you
Scene.
know what's on its way. That's not what that is. Well, so she goes down the stairs and she steps on the nail and she
Oh,
drops a glass
that's
something that shatters into shattering glass and no aliens this time. This time it does, yeah. Wow. So she has to give birth while there's a monster in the house trying to kill her. Man, labor takes hours. It's going to be impossible for her to do that. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? You see, she manages to get inside a bathtub, and Marcus sets off some fireworks, which covers for the noise. He sets off fireworks for hours. No, she gives birth in like 5 minutes. Oh, she does. Yeah, that baby just comes right out.
It just pops out.
Pez dispenser or something. Oh, I don't like that visual at all. Yeah, me neither, sorry. So then what happens? Well, both Regan and Marcus are stuck outside, and there's an alien running around. So what do? Well, they fall into some corn and reenact a scene from Titanic. And then later Lee is outside with an axe, and there's an alien waiting on the roof to surprise him, and it takes a swipe at him. Was he being loud? Well, no, the alien was just waiting there. He sneak attacked him. Okay, yeah, I don't understand how these aliens behave. That's okay. And so then Marcus yells
That's okay.
from inside the
Just
the
ignore
alien
him.
starts attacking him and Regan. Oh no. So then Lee sacrifices himself by yelling super
Oh.
loud. He just like throw his axe against the barn and make a big noise that way. Yeah, but his sacrifice is more dramatic. That's a good point. So because he sacrificed himself, the kids have time to drive off safely. The truck doesn't make any noise when it moves? Apparently not. So they reunite with their mom, and they discover that this earpiece that Lee made for Regan actually messes with the aliens' heads and exposes a big weak spot. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, so then Regan puts her earpiece against a microphone, and the alien just freaks out, and Evelyn shoots it dead. Very exciting. And so the noise of the gun obviously attracted a bunch of monsters, but now they know what to do, so Evelyn gives a little smirk to her daughter and cocks her gun. Her husband just died. He did, but this is a cool moment to cut to black on. Can't argue with that. So what do you think? I think it sounds great. Thanks. I just think it'd be really nice to have like a good standalone horror movie, you know? I completely agree. No franchising, no sequels.
Yeah,
just
right.
a good movie. So
Yeah.
glad to hear you say that. Unless, of course, it's successful. What?
It was very successful.
And then they came out the second one.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, well, it hasn't come out yet, but I can't wait.
Wait,
I mean,
the second one came out.
no, it hasn't come out. The second one has not come out. We would have watched it.
Oh my god, I'm so confused.
Yeah, no, there was no second one. I mean, it was supposed
Not
to come
yet.
out. It was supposed to come out this year, but you know, COVID
Okay,
happened.
yes, we react to
The
I
trailer.
think
The
yes.
trailer. You thinking about the trailer?
Yes.
I really want to watch the
Oh
second
my god,
movie
it's been so long.
because in the second movie they go back to the beginning where it all happened, where like they explain where the monsters came from. You know how the whole town became deserted, how the
Okay.
monster took over the world, or whatever it is. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
Well, it kind of freaked me out. I didn't know, like, the beginning that this movie would took place in 2020.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when you say, you know, who could imagine all the streets would be empty in 2020? And look at that, you know?
Wow.
It's kinda
That's-
crazy.
That's something.
Yeah, that's
I
something.
mean, that kind of freaked me out.
Yeah,
because,
I mean, this year's curse, 2020. I mean, it's something about that number, you know? Who
you know,
knows?
one of the things about this year, not to go off topic, but like,
Mhm.
one of the saddest part is me driving to work and seeing the streets empty.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, we're in New York,
empty.
and there was times where I drove to the city, Manhattan, and it was a ghost town. It was like I Am Legend, you
Yeah.
know? And I've never seen Manhattan, the city that never sleeps, New York. Streets are just empty. And I remember I had to use like a special note for my job just to get into the city, you know? Like
Anyway.
it was crazy. It was
I
crazy.
just try to forget these moments of
yeah.
2020, but I just thought that freaked me out.
Yeah.
I didn't know this movie.
But anyway,
Took
getting back to
place.
this. This was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many plot holes that I didn't even think about while I was watching the movie. Even the beginning, like, this kid's playing with the noisiest toy he could possibly find. The spaceship that makes all these noises. I'm like, get that away from the kid.
I love when he say about his ex-wife. Like, when you make any noise and they get angry, it's like, oh, like my ex-wife.
That was so
That
random,
was
but
so
funny.
funny.
I love when he goes, forgetting where your nose is tight. That was so random, too.
It's like, I don't understand these aliens. You don't have to. Just get off my back.
Just get off my back. All the way off my back.
And she had a baby? That takes hours. No, it's highly inconvenient.
She
It
just
came
popped it out. He's like, I didn't want to picture that. Anyway, guys, I really enjoyed this one. Let us know what you thought. So if you have any other suggestions for pitch meetings, let us know. Leave us a comment. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.